Hi guys, welcome to the channel. Quick general love reading for my friends Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. So let's find out together what's coming through for you in the love arena. We have already the cards on the table. I will guide you through them. Your energies: Nine of Cups, the Emperor, the Hierophant and the Ten of Swords. Your person's energies: Page of Pentacles, Five of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, the Magician. Meeting energies: the Moon, the Temperance, Page of Wands, Two of Swords, Three of Swords, our focus, Three of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups from the bottom of the deck. The Oracle cards: Surrender, Sensitivity, Reflection, and Duality. Then we have Magic Stream, Goblins, Peaks of Joy, Rock Bottom, plus Separation, Sadness, Missing You, Thinking About You, Yearning, Unsure of Future. Both, Receiving What You Need, Progression, Arriving, Moving On, Closure, Issues. The Snake, Competition, Enemy, Clever, Malicious, Look Over Your Shoulder, the other woman, the other man, according to the scenario. And I Like You, Someone Likes You, Romance is Blooming, Fun, Flirting, Want to Date. Which seems to be the starting point of this connection, which can be an extremely important one. For some of you, it can even be a marriage, but for others, marriage or a higher level of commitment can be a major issue, because your person maybe is not receptive about that. Duality. There is a different perspective, regardless of the level of commitment involved in a situation like this one. There can be truly two different points of view between you and your partner, and so it can be extremely difficult to manifest, the Magician, a divine alchemy following the Temperance. We can say, guys, that the connection was perceived as a source of satisfaction and fulfillment in the beginning. You get the Nine of Cups, we see the Ten of Cups, but considering our focus, the Three of Pentacles, chance to work together in order to build solid foundations, something was out of place in the alchemy. So it was not possible at some point to keep going down a magic stream, you know? It was impossible to keep going with the flow, and goblins started to pop out pretty much everywhere around the connection. Goblins, for me, is an energy about perceptions, appearances, something that can be different from how it seems. And this is super important considering the moon, the unknown, something that is not clear. We can also think about a fear factor, because the Ten of Swords paired up with the Three of Swords can be just around the corner, and some of you can have a legitimate doubt, let's say, about what can happen moving forward. But reflection is speaking to you, because you get the Emperor, which is an extremely proactive energy. It's about the opportunity to take charge and action. But for me, the Emperor is someone that can transform into action a plan well thought. And so some of you are thinking about the opportunity to leave this person. But in order to make that decision, which can be the Two of Swords, you need a plan. This is extremely important. Your person can be clueless, can be in the dark about your evaluation, and right now they are buying some time, the Seven of Pentacles, when instead they should be more proactive, because time is of the essence in a situation like this one. The Five of Cups can be like an energy that is lingering over your person, because they can truly call in a missed chance. The Page of Pentacles can be an apology, guys. You can receive it, but in this flow, it seems more a difficulty. Your person maybe can struggle with the due diligence that we can associate to the Page of Pentacles when it comes to the ability to understand a situation, understand a partner, the chance to discover what can be the necessary steps that have to be taken together in order to move forward the connection positively. And so, unfortunately, the Page of Wands, which can be a teeny tiny bit of passion, can even represent a superficial approach. And this can truly bring your person to face an outcome that can be extremely disappointing. So let's find out more, guys. Let's see what we can get. Let's start with your person, because the Five of Cups can even become a bitter pill to swallow for them, especially if they have been thinking that everything was fine between the two of you. But guys, if this is not a marriage and you would love to get married, if this person is not receptive, they are basically calling in an outcome that can be the Three of Swords. And the Ten of Swords for you, because you can see the overall situation as a disappointment. So, let's see, your person. Here we go. Lovers. Major crossroads. Heart over head decision. If you are not married and this person is dragging their feet about that, they are not honoring the lover's crossroads. Basically, they are not following heart, and maybe they are kinda giving more importance to their ego in some sense. Ten of Wands, the last mile. Especially if you are married, as soon as your partner figures out that you can call off the connection, they are going to try to hold on to you and to the connection for dear life. They do not want to lose you. But we got the Surrender Oracle card, which seems to be meaningful if we think about the opportunity for the man in the Ten of Wands to let go of a set of burdens. Your person maybe doesn't want to do that, but it's possible that they can be forced, you know, by the fact that you can make a different decision about the future of the connection. Let's see for you guys. Here we go. A bunch of cards. There can be more that you have to say. Three of Wands. A standby, a matter of expectations, a desire for future growth, which makes a ton of sense if we think about those of you that maybe can have an aspiration to get married. If that's the case, it's like you have been waiting for the sun, which is a concept that we can associate to the Three of Wands energy, but instead we can basically hit the Ten of Swords moment. Three of Pentacles, our focus. So there can truly be not just a desire, but also an expectation indeed coming from you guys when it comes to a higher level of cooperation with your partner. If there was that cooperation in the beginning of the connection, and that's why you thought that it was a lucky opportunity in the romantic arena, the mechanism stopped working, the divine alchemy stopped working at some point, and that's why from peaks of joy there was a shift towards rock bottom. The snake can be even a sabotaging mechanism inside of the connection, not necessarily an outsider. So, Page of Wands, another recurrent energy, superficial. This can be what you do not like in the economy, in the system of your connection. Especially if you have been together for quite some time, because it's like you were counting on the fact that there was a common progression between the two of you, but it's possible that your person fell short about that. And so you can see them kinda like they are more childish, you know? Five of Cups, another recurrent energy. So it can truly be a bittersweet realization, the one that can basically allow you guys to realize that you do not want to stay in this connection anymore. But if you get to this conclusion, to this realization, then how can it be possible for you to ignore it? Once the realization lands in your mind and in your heart, the domino effect begins. The domino starts to fall. And the Emperor. So a lot of confirmations about the energies already on the table. You will have to take charge of the situation. There is no other way. Let's go for the meeting, guys. Let's see. If the Two of Swords speaks about your person, considering the Lover's crossroads, they have been blocking the opportunity for the connection to keep evolving, and as a consequence, no divine alchemy and the Three of Swords kicking in, basically. Here we go. Ace of Cups, which can be one last apology, one last major offer that can come from your person. They can try, but it is not said that they can be successful. If we want to flip the energy, some of you can realize that the gift, the Ace of Cups gift, cannot be shared anymore with this person, because maybe the connection has expired its course. Seven of Pentacles, another recurrent energy, the time factor. The problem is that your person can try to take action even by offering you the Ace of Cups, which is one of the elements that the magician can work with, when it's too late. And some of you can even say to them, you have wasted a lot of time. Now it's too late to save the day. Four of Cups, on point, guys, even better than my English. There can be a divine offer, but there is also someone like the man under the tree that is not available, out of reach, not receptive. This can be a mirror effect, a reflection, because if you are married and you have been asking for more cooperation coming from your partner, maybe they were not receptive because they were settling on a dynamic, let's say, that was the one that worked in the past, but maybe now is not working anymore. If you are not married, but with the expectation to get married, maybe you were pushing for the opportunity to start talking about that, and your person was not paying attention. The topic was like hot water for them. And then again, the divine offer can be the one that comes from your person in order to save the day, but maybe you're not interested anymore. Bottom of the smaller deck, Seven of Cups, guys, a lot of questions and doubts. An overall indecision that can be justified by the moon, which can truly be a fear factor. But at some point we need to make a decision. And it seems that the Ten of Swords paired up with the Three of Swords can be way too heavy to be ignored. Especially, I have to say, for those of you that can truly nurture the dream to get married and can realize that your partner doesn't truly want to go down that road, despite how meaningful can be the connection that you have been sharing for quite some time. So it can be a bitter pill to swallow, this one, but it seems that we are heading towards a separation, guys. And then we will have to go from there, basically. This can be true for those of you that can resonate, and also for your partners. So, guys, I hope that I made myself clear and this was helpful somehow, some way. Let us know if you resonate, comment, like, share, subscribe to the channel. Until next time, I wish you the best. Take very good care of you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.